Hi, this is Jenny with Every Day is a New Day podcast. I'm so excited to talk to you. It feels like it's been forever. Like maybe the last time we talked, it was snowing in South Carolina, and today it feels like it feels like spring has hit. But I am Jenny Teeters. I am an author, speaker, coach, and consultant, owner of multiple businesses, and in the midst of this new phase of life, having left 30 years of corporate leadership to fully embrace entrepreneurship, it has been very exciting. And one thing I want to share with everyone is this interesting adjustment I'm finding. I'm sure many entrepreneurs will be laughing as they hear this, but I have been a coach of habit change and routines and scheduling your life around like your morning bookend and your evening bookend and how to stack habits together and how to change your rituals, all of these things. I know all of these things. So when I was working full time, most of my anchor was my work week. It was absolutely my work week. My anchors on the weekend are mass and recovery meetings. So that's how I organize the morning of Saturday, the morning of Sunday, the evening of Saturday, the evening of Sunday. They are my bookends there, and my days are anchored around recovery and going to church and doing church activities. But the weekdays are all anchored around work. And that was a lot of hours. And so having this new freedom to wake up when I might have a client call or might have, booked a speaking engagement or something that is very different than the time I need to be waking up to build my business. So I've been thinking a lot about winning the day. And my book is Every Day is a New Day. So I'm giving myself a lot of grace to practice every day being a new day. But I think that for me, the most important thing is to begin the morning a little earlier. So with Lent coming up next week, I have decided to do like Lent onboarding, almost like doing like a couple of practice reps before the actual the actual event. So I've been waking up in the morning. I actually move my meditation station, my Bible, my, my devotional, my journal, my personal development reading, like all the things that make up my morning with my coffee, which I spend a lot of time in the morning with these items. So I move them off of my nightstand and into a different room, which is forcing me to wake up to have coffee elsewhere and to, not be just so cozy there in bed. And that's been working. I've been getting a lot more done because I'm up earlier, physically up and at 'em. And yeah, it just feels weird to be sitting in the same spot in this a different room in my house for too long. So I think the discipline is forming and all of that. But I want to encourage each of you who has things that you want to do to change the way your day looks, finding some kind of an anchor. Finding an anchor, something that you do every single day, is a great start. So I wake up every day, you wake up every day. That's a really good time to build a new habit. Waking up at a different time is a good start. But let's be flexible with our habits because we don't go from like thinking it's a good idea to execution. We need to practice until we feel rewarded. And there's a wonderful book that has a methodology that I'll share with you right now. So when we are creating new goals and our motivation is very, very high, we have the tendency to go overboard. So I am, this, a big proponent of daydreaming, a big proponent of building the life we want, a big proponent of really seeing ourselves as creators and co-collaborating with the Lord. So we can do anything we want and be anything we want. We may not be able to do it all at the same time. So in my morning meditations, I've been thinking of my to-do list. I've been asking for the Lord what he thinks I should be doing, and they're not always the same. So I've been leaning towards what I'm hearing, which is really things that are more meaningful, more fulfilling in the long run, things that are helping and serving other people, being of service. So that is how things have been going. So I want to caution you when your motivation's very high, when you set those goals and habits like I'm doing right now, just bringing you here on my journey, just I caution you to uh, attach that new habit or that new goal to something you already do, either something at nighttime, something in the morning. If you always brush your teeth after, after you shower, adding something on after that. So just think about your current routines, and add on in that, we'll call that habit stacking. So every day is a new day. Go and win your day. Every day is day one. Pat yourself on the back when we pat ourselves on the back or give a little woohoo. That also is like kind of like Instagram and Facebook and LinkedIn. We get like likes and comments. We get a little bit of a little bit of a chemical rush. So the same thing when we pat ourselves on the back. So let's do that a lot and get addicted to self-love and get addicted to really cheering ourselves on. So I hope you are having a wonderful week, an absolutely wonderful week. Great luck going and winning your days. If you need any support with what your rituals are, new habits, setting new dreams, deleting old habits, deleting any addictions or unhealthy attachments in your life, you have come to the right place. So please reach out to me, jennyteeters.com. You can sign up for my newsletter there. You can link to my Spotify for this podcast if you're listening to this on YouTube or another vehicle. So I'd love for you to follow me, love for you to chat with me, reach out and book a call, and let's talk about how you can win your day and build the life that you want. Take really, really good care. Bye bye.